Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Barcelona have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
There's the whistle. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Messi. Showing great feet there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has not gone well. Menu, good-looking ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Andrik. Artur. And it's Artur. He's found a way past. That is good strength.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Now this could be a chance. In with the challenge. Grimaldo has given away a free kick. Van Dijk. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cleared away. And they've got a throw. Lovely feet. Under an awful lot of pressure. It's a chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. He can get that clear. Knocks it into space. Played into space out wide. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Knocks it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And here's Yamal. Messi. Yamal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's good running with the ball. And he shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Definitely not one of his best. And that has gone straight into touch. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Tries to pass it through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now, what about a counter-attack? That ball looks a good one. Could try cutting inside here. And he's cut it out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifted it to the flank, and it's Grimaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. DiMarco, who's set up one goal so far.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Main, gets the shot away! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Grimaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lookman actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Takes on his marker. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. And he's managed to get free. Out of play for a goal kick. Yehi. DiMarco goes on a run down the left wing. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And a chance! Too close for comfort. Artur. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Garcia. Nicely spread. Van Dijk. Menu. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he latch on to this? Lookman. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Asciende a 96.847 espectadores.
Koundé. Koundé's cross. Terrific header! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. That's a sharp pass. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Lookman going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Spread it left. And that's played in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Point-blank header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Has a look and plays it forward. Ekitike. And it's Menu. And here's Kula. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And this is Messi. Messi finds himself offside.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Andrik aimed beyond the defence. Gehi. And it's Gravenberg. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late.
He's gone for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Driving on and making good progress. Spread out to the left. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he spark a counter here? Gravenberg. Menu. Messi.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Ben Seguir. Great defending, strong and determined. Gakpo. That's a good run down the left. Tries to get it clear. Oh, super ball. And the ball's come loose here.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Tapsoba. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona really approached this game with clear intent.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And this is now today's lineup.
Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's in a great position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Incoming delivery. Cleared without hesitation. So, what can they make of this? Fermin powering forward here. Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. No, he is not giving anything away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Delivers with wit, climbs up big! And now they can clear their lines. Ball's out once more. And he's being shifted off it. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mechelen. Van Aken. Out to the right. Pinches it off him. Ekitike shifted it to the flank. Pressure coming in from all directions. Fermin concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Rice.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance, surely! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. There's the header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Matheus Cunha. He's on it. Real chance! And it's come back out to him. They've done it! And that for him is goal number 10. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And now he has two. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Matheus Cunha. Strong running down that left flank. Rice. And it's Koundé. Played out to the right. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Matheus Cunha. Di Marco. Van Dijk. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Great vision, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's a throw. Ekitike. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Shot could be Fermin! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Aken. Played out to the left flank. He's found a way through. Lookman. Goulet. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And the second half gets underway. Van Aken.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And claimed it back swiftly. Goulet. Lookman. Looking for options for movement. Think through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Koundé. Driving on and making good progress. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, what has happened here? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's had a shot! Oh, off the bar! Barcelona with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And they can counter here. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they're certainly getting...
And he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Minutes is number 20, Lookman.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Number 9.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
11.
Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space.
Oh, smashing header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Messi to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Messi. Goulet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, can he find a... Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's good vision. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Decent chance! Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. And the shot! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 71 minutes is number 7, Matthias Cunha.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Threads one in. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
On the field. Number 19. Number 67. Substitution in progress.
Defending of the desperate variety. Wriggles his way through. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicked it back promptly. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's been cut out, well played. Van Aken, it's a really well-measured ball. Fermin. And it's DiMarco. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Rice wins the duel this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, played right into his path. Messi has it in a wide position, and he's cut it out. Van Aken. Fermin. And it's Rice. Out to the left it goes. Messi. And he's managed to get free. Aimed in towards the centre.
Minute has been indicated.
Van Aken. Mechelen. Time added on 4 minutes. Gakpo. Ekitike on 2 now and looking for 3. Van Aken. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Ekitike taking in the accolades, having